Change projects fail more often than they succeed. Why? Because most organizations don't have a clear plan for success. In this video, I will show you how to get change management right and make sure your change efforts stick and are successful. Let's jump right into it. For today's session, there are some key things for you to keep in mind. One of them is change assessments. Another one is communications, interactive engagements with impacted users and stakeholders, change management playbook, training and briefings to educate impacted users on the changes, and also successfully tracking change management KPIs and metrics. What is change management success? And why is it important for you to know the real definition? Change management success refers to the ability of an organization to plan, implement, and sustain changes effectively, achieving desired outcomes while minimizing disruption. As a senior change management consultant, something that I normally tell my clients that includes Apple, Cisco, Intel, and other large organizations, something that I normally tell them is this. Change management success goes beyond just managing change to ensuring that people, processes, and technology align for long-term transformation. At its most foundation, change management success is all about ensuring employees adopt new systems, policies, or processes, or all of those, maintaining productivity during transition while also achieving the intended business objectives with measurable ROI. And this is very important for you to keep in mind to help increase your organizational change management successes. So here was a question that your manager or your leadership or stakeholders might ask you. So here it is. Why is change management success important, and why do you need to spend time doing it? Here's how to respond when you get that question. You want to say, because without focusing on change management success, even the best strategies and technologies will fail. You want to tell them that the benefits of change management success includes higher adoption rates, so employees embracing the new tools and workflows faster. It also includes stronger employee engagement. That's another big benefit of change management success. Having transparent communication and involvement builds trust with employees and impacted users. Another key benefit you want to tell your stakeholders and your leadership is this: improve ROI. ROI is return on investment. Across every organization, including your organization, leadership, senior executives, they love when you tell them improve ROI. Why? Because ROI is the language of most executives and leaders. So when you tell them that change management success maximizes the return on investment that your leaders are investing in the changes and projects and transformation, you are going to be getting a very receptive audience. Something else you want to tell them is a benefit of change management success includes sustained transformation. So basically, change management successes ensures that changes are reinforced and they stick after implementation. So here was a question for you. What are 3 top mistakes you should avoid with change management successes? Don't worry, I will tell you what those are. You don't have to answer them. Here we go. 1, lack of leadership support, which is basically lack of leadership sponsorship. And we're not just talking about the sponsor that signs the check on that project. No, I'm talking about leaders across impacted departments. For example, let's say your organization is implementing Microsoft Copilot, and that will impact marketing, human resources, sales, finance, engineering, IT, product managers, and more. You want to ensure that leaders within those impacted departments are helping to be advocates for the change. Without visible leadership support, initiatives stall. Leaders have to actively model the change. Here's mistake number 2 that I see change managers and project managers make: underestimating employee resistance. A lot of times, especially project managers, they're normally the ones that make this mistake, more so than change managers. They assume they just have to roll out the platform, and employees and impacted users will just adopt. That doesn't happen really. 9 times out of 10, if you don't provide effective change management, the possibility of your project succeeding is low because you will run into resistance and low adoption. So don't underestimate employee resistance. All right, here is mistake number 3: not measuring adoption. And for this one, I have seen not just project managers, but also change managers that are failing to effectively measure adoption. Many organizations do this. They measure the completion of the project, not whether people actually embrace the change. Adoption data is critical. There are 2 additional important mistakes to avoid. One of those additional mistakes is failure to reinforce change. Without reinforcement, training, recognition, feedback, old habits resurface and the change fails. Another one is inadequate communications. So vague or inadequate updates breed resistance. You want to provide clear, consistent, and transparent messaging. That is very, very essential. So ask yourself this question: what is the fastest way to ensure change management success without wasting hours? Watch the next video for the 6 steps to doing change management successes the right way. See you there.